Hello, Potato, and welcome back to Day 3, Part 3 of the build of Star Wars LEGO Kit 75292, the Razor Crest. I think I mentioned before, but is the Razor Crest the actual name of the ship, or is it the make of the ship? Because I want to say, and I haven't watched it in a while, but I think like in the first episode, doesn't the original bounty he picks up in the first episode identify the ship as the Razor Crest? Given that it didn't seem like he was really familiar with the Mandalorian, how did he know what his ship was? Unless that's the name of the model of the ship, like a Corellian cruiser, it's a Razor Crest, not the Razor Crest. The Razor Crest implies that this is the name of this specific vehicle, and not the name of the model of vehicle. Does that make sense? Because, you wouldn't see another Corellian cruiser and go, oh, that's a Millennium Falcon. Well, anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's a nice design ship. I do like it. Alright, so if you watch parts 1 and 2, or if you didn't watch parts 1 and 2, it doesn't change the truth here. We built basically the bones of the ship. We got Mando, we got the child, we got a little scout trooper instead of Queel. They really should have been Queel. Oh, and of course, Mando's Lego rifle. Oh, I guess we'd call them blasters, right? Because we don't do guns, they're blasters. Alright, but today we're going to do part 3, which is just one bag, so probably a little bit quicker than yesterday. And, yeah, and then tomorrow we'll do part 4, and Friday I guess we'll do parts 5 and 6, do an extra long video to finish off the week. And, also, just while I'm rambling, today's Wednesday, and as I'm recording it, it is September the 23rd. You may again be watching this way in the future, and none of this is relevant, but today was the release of the new Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction Collection, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad one. And I appear to have successfully purchased the plush, the pins, and the ears, but it was like really easy, and I'm really suspicious that I'm going to get a cancellation email. But I'll discuss that more on Saturday in Magic in the Mail. That's not what today's for. Today is Disney, but it's Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. It's not Minnie Mouse. So we'll discuss Minnie Mouse more on Saturday. So yeah, let's get into part 3. I'm hoping that this part we will build some more, maybe some of the outside of the ship this time. Get some thrusters on it or something. Which, as long as the ship may eventually become an issue for getting it all on camera. But we'll suffer through that when it comes to it. Anyways, this is enough rambling. Let's get you into the fast forward and build bag number 3. we are halfway through now with the building of the Razor Crest. Bag 3 of 6 is complete. And yep, the ship really is starting to take some shape now. All little bits off to the side here. We've got some of the wing where the thrusters will end up mounting. You can see more of the outside of the ship now. We used some more of the stickers. We have the front of the ship here, which you can see there. We have some more of the back of the ship that you can't really see because the thruster blocks it. But the ship really is taking shape nicely, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's still good and sturdy, which is always nice in a LEGO kit, because some kits, even some of the more recent ones, admittedly lower end than this, I've had the issue of, if you pick them up wrong, or if you pick them up indeed any way at all, bits of them just fall off. And of course today we are joined by Nanny and Assassin Droid IG-11, who basically is a battle droid body with a different head stuck on it. Did they ever have an IG-88 minifigure? Well, I mean, obviously that's not really a minifigure, but minifigure size thing. I think I do have one. I think they released like a bounty hunter set a few years ago. It was kind of like the Mandalorian set. Basically, it's a figure pack, but it comes with like a vehicle, so it's not really a figure pack. And I think it had an IG-88 in it. I should look for that. It's probably in a bin. Because I think I had like Gengar and IG-88 and a couple other ones I hadn't like seen as minifigures before, but probably came with some big expensive set I never bought. We've got little landing struts now. You can land and not just be grinding the metal on the ground. And not really too much else to note. A lot of colorful pieces here. And I assume all the color is to do with just making it easier to build. Because I remember building the Steamboat Willie set, which is, a black and white set. Literally, the entire thing is black and white. But inside, there was a ton of brightly colored pieces. And there's pictures, it's from a couple years ago now, but there's pictures up on the @VoidOfIntelligence Instagram, if you scroll way back, that show the building of that. It's, something I did before I started doing these videos. Kind of probably part of what led to doing these videos was that I enjoyed kind of doing the LEGO builds and just kind of showing them piecemeal on Instagram. But I'm assuming the colors here just are supposed to make it a little easier to follow the instructions, because if everything were black and gray, it would be difficult. I mean, there are points in this where I was kind of scratching my head a little bit trying to figure out exactly where a piece went, because it's another gray piece next to another gray piece, and it's going to get a little difficult sometimes when your eyes aren't perfect anymore and you don't wear your glasses. But that's the end of part 3. Enough rambling about that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope you've enjoyed watching our little ship here come together. If you did, please give the video a like, and make sure you stay tuned for number 4, which should be out, from my point of view, tomorrow. From your point of view, it may already be there, because unless you're watching this as it comes out, they're all already up probably. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please give the video a like and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because subscriptions is what YouTube cares the most about. And I will see you in the next video.